Hi friends, welcome back to Social Science class. Myself Johnson George. In our previous videos, we discussed about the diversities in our country. We already learned diversities of social institutions, diversities in dressing, diversities in religion, etc. Today we are going to discuss or study diversities in economic activities and food habits. What we are going to study today? We are going to study diversities in economic activities and food habits. What is called economic activity? Economic activity means people, they are doing some work and making some money. That activity that we called economic activity. We know what the work people doing here. Some people doing farming, some other people working in factories, some other people going different offices and doing work. Some other people, they are selling either fruits or vegetables, etc. Some other people, they are running small shops. And these all the people, they are earning income, okay, or money. So these all the activities we called economic activity. In our country, people, they are doing different kinds of economic activity. I told somebody are doing farming, somebody are going factories, somebody are selling the fruits, vegetables, etc. Somebody running shops, and they are making money. See here, the people, they are doing different works. These all the works they are doing depends upon what climatical condition they are living, the climate of that region. Then what kind of soil is available there, or what kind of geographical condition is there. The work of the people always depends on geographical conditions and climate of that region. We can see here one farmer. He is a rice cultivator. Where the good rainfalls are there, or climate is good for the growing rice, or soil is good for growing rice, where the plain land is there, they the farmers cultivating which crop? Rice crop. So it is a rice field. Again, a farmer who growing wheat, growing wheat. Means where the climate is good for growing wheat, soil is good for growing wheat, there the farmers growing which crop? Wheat. They are growing wheat. You see, it is a spice garden. Various spices. You can see here the cardamom plant or black pepper plant trees, etc. So there the people, they are growing these things, spices, like that the cardamom plant. It is a cardamom plant. It is the black pepper. Okay, so like that trees are, or like that plants are growing where the climate is suitable for that, or soil is suitable for that. You know which state in our country making these all the things? The Nilagiri Hills or either Kerala state producing these all the spices, because there the climate or the geography is suitable for the growth of spices. Then where the water is abundant or good for growing fishes, the people, they grow the fishes. Fish farming is another activity people doing there. Again, the people, they are catching the fishes, or fishing is another activity from the lakes or rivers or the ocean. People catching the fishes and selling in the market and earning money. That is also another economic activity. Animal rearing is another economic activity. Sheep rearing is another economic activity. Then making the various handicrafts, that also another activity. The people are very skilled in making some of the products by their hands, and they are making such things like that is shawls or various decorating items, etc. So they are making that thing, very beautiful items they are making there. Okay, so like that, people engaged in different activities and making money. That all the activities we called economic activity. I told geographical and climatic conditions generally determines the economic activities of a region. Question is there. So what factor influence the economic activity of a region? What factors influence? The geographical and climatic conditions generally determines the economic activities of a region. Understood? Then in India, the most regions have flat lands and a warm and rainy climate. Okay, so the people in such a region, they engaged in growing crops. Most of the people of our country, they are doing agricultural activity, or a majority of our population, farmers only. Why? Because our land and climate is suitable for agriculture. So our population engaged in agriculture activities. Then different regions in our country, people grow different crops. For example, in Kerala, Andhra Pradesh, Tamil Nadu, Odisha and West Bengal, people grow mainly rice. Why? Because the climate or the soil is suitable for rice growing there. But in Punjab, Uttar Pradesh or Madhya Pradesh, etc., our climate or our soil is good for growing wheat. So here we are cultivating wheat. Our farmers cultivating wheat. Again in Kerala, I told the soil is suitable for growing various spices. So spice cultivation is another activity of the people of Kerala. Again in coastal states, so like Kerala, Tamil Nadu, West Bengal, Maharashtra, etc., fishing is an important activity. Why? Because their lakes are there, backwaters are there, oceans are there, rivers are there. So the people, they can go that water bodies and they can catch fish and they can sell that fish in market and they can earn money. So they are doing fishing. In mountain regions like Ladakh or Jammu and Kashmir, their soil is not good for growing much crops. Only some grasses are growing there. So the people, they find their income from rearing animals like a sheep or yak, etc., and collecting either wool or milk or like that things, and they selling that animal product in the market and earning income. So in the mountain region or the cold climatical region, people doing another activity. Understood? Again, in every region, people are skilled in different kinds of the crafts. Like that in Kashmir region, people are very skilled of making the shawl. Kashmiri shawl is very famous. The baskets of the Tripura is very famous. The potteries of the Rajasthan is very famous. The people of the different region, they are very skilled making various craft products. People of that region, they are making such products and earning income. Then in the food habits, what about the food? In India, we have the different food habits. For example, in South India, the long coastlines are there, coconut trees are there, fishes are there. So in their dishes, these all things are very important items. Okay, in Kerala, there the spices are growing there. So in their dishes, spices also they added more than in the North Indian people. South Indian people, they used more spice because their spices are more available there. Again, in the cold climatical region like the mountain region, there the no crops, but they are rearing animal. So in their foods, the non-vegetarian items are important because the availability of the grains are less. Okay, so in short, the people, those who are growing rice, or the people, those who are living in the rice growing states, their staple food is rice. The people, those who are living in the wheat growing areas, the wheat product is their staple food. Like that, in our country, the different food habits are there, or food diversity was also there. Okay, so today we learned the diversities of economic activities and food habit of the Indians. But we all are telling we are Indians. Okay, those who are engaged in any activities or any foods, we are telling that is we are Indians. Our country won the medal in Olympics. Our country won the cricket match. Like that, we always telling our country, my land, my motherland. That feeling always we are keeping there. That is called our unity in diversity. We will meet again in our next video. Thank you.